or looking for somewhere to set up a base. All right, I love having all of these FEMA guys around. Yes, yes. You are all welcome to stay. Y'all don't see him here at my door? He been banging all night. All right, guys, today we're going to check out this No, I'm Not a Human demo. I just was sitting on it for far too long, so it's time to check it out. It doesn't seem like the type of game to have jump scares. Is it, guys? Do you know? This game put pure, genuine fear in you? Oh, sweet. Perfect. Yeah, no jump scares. All right, cool. But it's super, super creepy. Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds, only let humans in. Eliminate all visitors, and anxiety horror about paranoia and the end of times. Wait, humans are visitors too. Are we eliminating them? A knock on the door, a solitary voice begging for refuge. They look like us, talk like us, smell like us. Are they us? Look for the signs. Whew. All right, yeah, this is gonna be stressful, guys. What the heck was that? I'm so ready for this. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, starting off great. All right, guys, let's go. New game. Just like that. All right, yeah, we're fighting, Dev. All right, come on, buddy. I don't know how to do anything. All right, hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? How you know I'm at the door? Kill him. I didn't say anything. How you know I'm at the peephole? Yeah, you gotta go. Same as it ever was, or fine. Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. I'm a little worried about you, buddy. You kind of look like you're melting in the face. Something's bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there saying there's something weird going on with the sun. Okay, this is before it all got crazy. Okay, so he's just a nice guy. I'm sorry. And that there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Why would y'all name them visitors? Like the most innocent, regular, everyday, ordinary term you could use. Like what? Call them ground dwellers. Like freaking no. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Ooh. All right, what's happening with the sun? Yeah, let's figure that out. Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. Right, they acting like they came for vacation. So I came over so you don't get killed. I can look after myself. No. Let's ask him how his wife and daughter is. Interrogate him. Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. And you came to me. Yeah, nah, I'm not stupid. I'm not that dumb. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Yeah, I'm trusting nobody. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. We didn't let him in, did we? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bro, this is horrifying. I'm so afraid to turn. I'm so afraid to walk around that corner. These graphics. Who is this? Is this my wife? Why she look like a freaking drumstick? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Why does it say that? What's wrong with the bathroom at night? Check it during the day? Why does it keep saying that about every door in my house? Ah! Somebody dropped something and I felt the floor vibrate. Loneliness and isolation. And what are these doors? Wait, how's there a window here but a door? Okay, so which room's mine? All right, that's the living room, office, kitchen, closet, bathroom. We need to sleep, okay? Oh, look, it's a kitty. Looking at me mad sus. Phew. You ain't had to do all that. You ain't had to go in that door like that, buddy. All right, let's sleep. Breaking news. This dude's face is... Ugh. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, it sounds like we just need to switch with the visitors. They can come up, we can go under. I don't want to sleep, I'm full of energy. This is spooky. Close that! Can I open on it? Ah! Why did you move that fast, man? God dang! I'm sorry, guy. Why he zoom? Scared the mess out of me. I thought I got gripped up. I thought something grabbed me. Wow, this is so spooky. So what do I do now? Was this chair here? It was. We can use the phone? Phone lines are down until fall? Until fall? No one will be out in the street at this time of day. So what am I to do right now? Walk around? Stare at my wife? Oh, drumstick wife, how I miss you. Go to the kitchen? Oh yeah, I didn't check all the doors. Duh. Get him out! Get him out! Help! Help, drumstick wife! Help! Headbutt him! How he get in? I didn't let this man in. And he just points to the... Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm gonna pour the dish soap in his eyes, right? And while he's blinded, y'all stab him, okay? Oh my God. Why he get up like that? Well then, everything I asked makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers in my house? Wait, was I supposed to sit down and chat with him? Why should I let strangers in my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Yo, this game is going to be on a different level, isn't it? This is going to be a different type of scary, guys. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. Yeah, buddy, and you're failing. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. Wait, do I have to conserve energy? Is that what that is at the top left? And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. How do you know so much? Why is your complexion green? I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with the family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Why you trying to intoxicate me, my friend? It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. So should I take one and go to sleep right now? I'm confused as to how this man got into my house. All right, so this is what we're gonna do to sleep in the daytime. Is that a roach kicking and screaming on my top shelf? Oh, I just killed it. I killed it. Okay, I should have left it alive. It was in the freezer. It was in the fridge though. That joint would have stopped moving. I got some food in here. All right, so we'll take one now. The crease is, okay, we have stamina. Barbara Kearney, family, get it. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Beer made me so tired, I should go lie down. This is stupid. How do I want to be up at night with all the weirdos? Oh, Lord. Let the games begin, right, guys? In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Go home! Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to get back home. My friend, your family's waiting on you. You should get gone. Who knocking at my door? Ew, little girl, go home! Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? Oh, that's your pops in the back? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Why are you out? You look like you bite really hard. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? You're just texting to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. But a smile like that, I'm never, ever in the history of humanity opening a door for you. Do you understand me? Did you get here safely? Or are you afraid of visitors? Are you afraid of visitors? Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. Kind of like me. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? What you mean by that? Listen, you showed up to my door looking like a malnourished gremlin. Now you talking like this. Get out my face. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. We don't know if this is his daughter. She's not an imposter. How you know? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Bye. All right, they left. Sweet. They both look so... Can you come in? I was taking shelter at the bar. Buddy, nobody who can scratch their knees while standing straight up is coming into my house. Your arms are too long. You're built suspicious, to say the least. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry, life is crappy sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? Can I turn them away? You too tall, bucko. Nah, he cool. Yeah, I'm about to ban you, we love. Why his elbows facing front? Right? The height difference you deserve exactly this exact person right here. I hope they show up to your house tonight, in fact. Casually got hit by bus on the way there. What'd I say? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? I'm gonna go with you're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? Or why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Because he has a temper. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? Yes! No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. I'm sure you will. Somebody out there is stupid. A lot of stupid people out there. If there's any... Shoot, somebody in the chat wanted to date you. If there's any luck left in the world, anyone who's not... if there's any luck left in the world, and anyone who's not a booty hole, you should leave. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man. And forget you. Yeah, I'm in here, you out there. Oh my gosh, am I doing this all night? Am I just... Oh, but I need to let some people in, right? Or else something bad will happen. Like, I need to let somebody in. Bro, he did have that Slender Man build. Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Ugh, why'd your face move like that? How'd you end up here? Who are you? Yeah, how'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine. They chased me out of my own home, so now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. See? She let him in. Stupid. Why would I let stupid in with me? Huh? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Your face is the scariest thing I've seen all night. You should leave. Woo! Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah. Bye. She made me feel bad. She made me feel bad. Oh, I don't care. Whatever. I need to live. Me and my chicken bone wife. It's you and me. To the end. What now? Is it bedtime? Good afternoon. Here's the news. Windows. Ah! I forgot the windows! The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few days has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in our society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify and tell a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Oh no. Everybody in LA. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. Yo, all those influencers who got their teeth done, y'all cooked. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Buddy, it's not just his teeth, his chin, his eyebrows, his eyes. Okay, so we should go. We should take a beer, go back to sleep, guys. Check the dude. I didn't let anybody in. What you mean check the dude? Oh, and check all people I let in the following month. Okay. We're not supposed to trust the news. Why? Wait, why? You're starting to stress me out. You're saying a lot to me real fast. The guy in the kitchen said the news wasn't fully accurate. He thought I let the first guy in. You should have. And the daughter. The very first guy came in. He gave me the beer. His daughter came, said she wanted him to go home. They left. All right, let's take one of these and go to sleep. All right, let's go sleep, guys. Yeah, I didn't let anybody in. There's nobody. Wait, I can check these in the daytime now? Wait, let's go check all of the rooms. Oh yeah, I can't check these at the nighttime. I forgot. Who's gonna be in my bathroom? Ugh. All right, back to sleep we go. But we slept twice. Buddy's not gonna be able to sleep at all. All right, let's check outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're outside playing around. The lights in their house are off. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. All right, they just outside chilling like... The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Is that a beach? Bro, that's a beach. I live by a beach. Someone killed them. Oh my gosh. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Some boys just got killed. Stay in the house. Ah! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. That's that tall man that was at my door. I know it is. These are strange folds in his skin. There are strange folds in his skin. Man, these windows aren't strong enough. We need to board these up. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. Bro, that's a skin snatcher. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, heck no. Lady, what is this? Why can I see her knuckles over her shoulder behind her back? What are you doing? What move is this? Hello? Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? No! Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. And yet, here you are at my door about to ask me to let you in, but you knew beforehand, right? Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Knocking and looking at me like I owed him child support? Let me see. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Or should I say, what are you going to do next? Yeah, what are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. Oh, crap. I skipped one. Crap! I missed what they said. Sorry, guys. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. See, you're talking like a visitor. How would it possibly get easier for you out there, huh? Unless you're one of the demons. You need to leave, please. Please let us in, even if only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you. What is that? Ah! Beat it! Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Yeah, go on. Y'all both built like Ratatouille in the face. Get going! Come on, let's go. Let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. Gosh, red flags indeed. This is stressing me out, guys. Brother, as soon as I saw your face, I immediately heard zombie noises. I immediately, just looking at Return to Slap. As soon as I looked at him, I heard, "Bah." You're not coming in, buddy. The sun just burnt your forehead off. Look at you. You extra crispy. Go finish the job, buddy. You're undercooked now. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I really don't care. I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. Why? Why? That's what you get. That's what you get. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, Smokey the Bear wannabe, that's what you get. I'm the only one left from my squad. Okay, so he's part of like a unit that's fighting the forest. Okay, that's different. That's fighting the fires. That's different, but where's your gear? Where's your gear? Where's your gear? The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Huh? Now they're on shift eternally. Eternally, hey? Sounds like you work for the devil, my boy. Give this man some aloe vera. Let him in? Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There's no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. Well, brother, I live by the beach. I haven't seen a singular forest out of any of my windows. Why are you here? I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. Well, there's a thought. I don't have much time left anyway. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this sounds crazy, but he seems like the safest option to let in. This sounds crazy. We can let him in. We can throw some ointment on his forehead. Yeah, he's 1 foot in the grave, you know? Yeah, you're done. He definitely gonna bite you. Let this man in so the weird man from the window won't eat him. Never trust someone without lips. Wait, your lips burnt off too? Nah, you need to leave.
I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace.
Doesn't he look like he would be annoying to talk to? Just chomping at you all the time. Come on, then. Let him in. Let him in. Get out of here, Gollum. I know it's gonna make me mad to eat at the dinner table with him. 100% pure cocoa butter will heal him up, right? Nah, I need that cocoa butter for me and me only. I'm not sharing my cocoa butter with this boy. You miss your cocoa butter kisses? You ain't never getting those again. You don't got no lips, buddy. Sorry. He just needs some essential oils. Hey, you got him waiting mad long, dying. Check the window first. Well, I can't leave the conversation, can I? I can't leave the conversation. All right, we're gonna go for it, all right? I liked his story. We don't live by any force, but I like his story. He seems like he's 1 foot in the grave already, and he has something for us. Let's let him in. I'm so scared.
Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground.
It's wet out there? How? How is it damp out there if the sun is at temperatures that burn your flesh off? Did we just let the wrong guy in, guys?
They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else.
This will come in handy by fall. Might even save a life. Okay, harsh compromise. We all got. Ah! What's on your back? Very sad story. When I was in China, there was a man carrying a body around just like this, just begging us for money. He just was chasing us around, carrying a body, dog. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. Got her man on her back! He's dead. Get out my face! I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go away. Letting him go now. What? I can't ask her enough. You're not coming in with a dead man. Bye, stupid. Like what? You... What was that? Okay. So when I go to sleep, I need to check on that one guy, right? Right, we live next to the ocean. Let him float. And none of y'all saw that man standing out there, huh? I'm gonna get so scared opening the door for this. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. They just... Wait, clean teeth? Dirty nails? According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Ads? Who's buying anything? All right, I don't know which room this... He's in that one. He's in that one. He's in that one. All right, let's check.
It's so hot.
I want to test you.
Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago.
Hands.
Here, look.
Fingernails fine. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it?
Take out Mike. We got a strap? When was you gonna let me know? Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone for now. All right, so we get things for letting people in. Cool. Should I offer him a drink? Yeah, so, I mean, so far, it seems like he's a hero. I'm suspicious of everybody, but so far, yeah, it seems like he's a good dude, which is why he's the only one in my house. Second guessing yourself. Of course, look at the man. Relieve him of his suffering? I mean, we already got what we needed from him, right? Should we just end it for him? And then I don't even have to worry. Do I get more from having him stay in my house longer? Let him live out his last days in peace? Does he look like he's in peace? He looks like he wants it to be over with without knowing that it's about to be over with. You get what I'm saying? You're safe from that one visit if you let him in. Okay, we'll let him stay. The heck is going on in my house? All right, let's go get this. We got a lot of days left, guys. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Okay, sweet. I like this. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Nice. The chart hustle of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. A small group? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 people who are looking for somewhere to set up a base. All right, I love having all of these FEMA guys around. Yes, yes. You are all welcome to stay. Y'all don't see him here at my door? He been banging all night. Oh my God. This is the pale chest dude. That's him. Let him in. Why would you tell me to let him in, Jesse? I'm not letting him in. Exactly. He's built like Attack on Titan Titans. I'm not letting him in. What you immediately said, let him in. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. I'm not letting you in. Why he say that to me? Is your door nice and sturdy? Yes. You never know. Yes, I do. You understand? Should I let him know I got that blam blammy? I don't need anything. Yes, yes, I know. So. You home alone? Absolutely not! I got an iron on my hip. She keep me company. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Why is that man whispering? But who knows what will happen in the few days. Brother, what? Is he going to break my door down? Is he going to break my door down? Why did you tell me to let him in, Jesse? Explain yourself right now in front of the whole clan. Explain. He looked nice. Yeah, toes, swing on her. That one right there. Swing on her. Bite her toes off. Bring them back. Saute them. Whoa! What kind of voice should I get to do? Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we're on the path to a pure new world. Behold this blessing. You're scaring me. You ain't scaring me. What? What did you expect? Human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? Why your eyes looking in 2 different directions, sir? Why you got stains on your shirt? You was out there eating fried chicken, wasn't you? Get out my face. We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists you. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? Why the music stop? You understand. That is why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. Actually, he kind of seems like the one we should have let in. He's definitely the uncle that loves Facebook and conspiracy theories. Yeah, he feels like somebody we should have let in. He's just a sci-fi fan. He ain't about nothing. Yeah, it's too late though. Let's see if they give us a second chance. For letting me in, you should receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider my good man. I think we should let him in. He just seems crazy. Let him in, you smart. Hey, don't play with me. Yeah, I know he said you human, but I think he's just being odd. Couldn't hurt, I guess. Definitely could. He's gonna open the windows? They can open the windows? Nah, beat it. Scram! Scram! Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well, then forget you! I will say someone else! Goodbye! Why is he talking like that? Nah, somebody said open the windows, so I was done. I'm not letting him. Why are you so smooth? So, we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish. I knew you looked familiar. You built like a guppy. Only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Now he built more like a sunfish. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream?
or will we just become one? That's an interesting line.
The dead shall rise and speak. What does it mean? I'm gonna say, what does it mean?
All right, I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna let in the person with the cat. Because I saw a cat on the Steam page. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you don't remember me? Her face! Her face! Look at her face! Look at her face! Girl, you cannot come in here. I'm sorry. She looked like she ate like some sour warheads. Come on, you don't remember me? Hang on. Your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I'm gonna say I think you just got the wrong address. The other option is this house has always been in my family. Yeah, I think you just got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. Dang it! I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? She seems okay. She's massively weird, but she seems okay. I think we should let her in. Why her ass in like T.I. Gimme. So many of the kids up here not gonna get that gimme. Oh my God. Take her wheels away? Yeah, we'll let her in and just take her wheels away. That'll be the condition. I'm not an evil person, I promise. I think I'm gonna let her in. I'm not gonna think too hard about this. Come in. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh. We'll race at your house, right? We'll race? We'll race? What? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA is taking new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported these signs after observing detained visitors. The one in the middle tweaking. Isn't the one on the right a wrestler like WWE? The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. Okay, let's check on our boy. The door's fully closed. Is he okay? Why haven't you gone home? Should I ask him? His eyes aren't bloodshot. I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tour of collective patience and conscientious work. Oh man, I want him to live. All right, the girl's in here. Wandering free, wish I could be. I can't remember the voice they gave her. Okay, well, give me your test then. I'll pass them all. All right. Teeth. Here, look. Okay, they're not perfect. These teeth are a real treasure trove. If only you knew how easy it was to open beer cans with your front teeth. Yep, on its own. Leave him alone? Oh, I need to test you. Hands. At least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. All right, cool. Hang on, my finger's gone. It's a small thing, but still unpleasant. But my fingernail's grown back a little, see? Which means my leg will also grow back just a little later. All right, yeah. Okay, all right, since this is the demo, it could either like end right here, since we're halfway through the drinks. That's most likely. Or it's a really nice one of those nice demos that just goes on forever. Knocking on my door already.
Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Bro, their house burnt down. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh my gosh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He got a soldier's head. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. We're cooked. I'm cooked. I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. How did they all die? How could they have possibly died, dog? Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Oh gosh. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Who is this man? Not America. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone?
No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. Bro, I saw everybody dead outside. How did you survive? This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen, or do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something? Do I need to pack? Obviously, I don't need to pack. I'm not going with them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. 1, how do you know I have multiple people in here? 2, do I get to choose? Who did you take? Who did you take? Did you take the first responder? He would probably sign up for it, honestly. You probably just have to ask him and he would say yes. What's in your hand? You one of them witchy girls. No, I'm scared of y'all in real life as is. Back up! No, let me stop. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Ew, why you smile like that? I can see you like to act, not talk. What are you talking about? Typical Leo, am I right? I'm an Aquarius. So, wrong! Blam blammer! And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. True? I don't know why yet. That's the whole world right now, though. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Please do them over yonder. Why are you putting this on me? Okay, and why are you, okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. My past lives. I've lived this moment before. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Yeah, get it gone, girl. Bye. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. Oh, what is that face? See, that's why I didn't let you in. That's exactly why I didn't let you in. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Okay, she was normal. Maybe I should have let her in. Diarrhea is crazy. Oh my gosh. Look how she cried. Why she look like a real person though? Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. I was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Should I let her in? She do look like her dad. With all that stuttering, I would never let her in. Person, nope. She does look like Ash, baby. All right, so listen. She's the daughter to the dude. She's probably fine. But my question is, the visitor asked me if I was alone and didn't like that I wasn't, but went to their house and was okay with them not being alone? What does that mean? No, get going. You're evil for that, Jay. Y'all think pass? So yeah, okay. But yeah, anyway, that was sus. That was sus that, no, let her in. Oh my God. The thing is, she was with the visitor. What if her skin got grabbed? I guess she would look different, right? Dang, we're split. It looks like we're split. She looks the same. She's just crying. Let her in? All right, but they all dead. Right, how did the thing not kill her? They said she's fine. You can do tests on her. All right, this is what we gonna do. Her dad was weird too. No, because when I looked outside my window the other day, y'all was outside skipping in the fields, just having a jolly old time outside with the visitors. So no, get out my face. I don't care about you or your dad. Where will I go? I'm so scared. Oh, I feel bad now. Guys, why did y'all make me do that? What is it? And why was it formed? Oh, this is FEMA talking. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Okay. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I don't think we need to... Oh yeah, they took him. All right. He's a real one. I don't need to check people again, right? Once I've already checked them. Guess everybody's stripping before they come in, right? She is one of the characters that is human each run. My guess is you can use her as a second person so the pale visitor won't come in. Oh, okay. All right, we didn't know that, but that's a good little tip. All right, thanks. It kind of makes sense for her. It kind of makes sense for her, but no, her dad was irresponsible, so she had to get gone. But now we know. All right, let's go to sleep. All right, it looks like this demo's gonna go all the way through the drinks. Know your enemy. I know what I'm doing, and I'll protect myself and the others. Why did I get that? Why did I get that? Why did I get that achievement, guys? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Oh, this might be the end of the demo right here. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. It's going to be the pale visitor again, and it's me and one other person in here. Is that enough to deter him? What? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. I would not pull up right there. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. No. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really went to sleep. I had 5 kids. There's only 1 left. My husband disappeared and I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like a booty hole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Listen, I just turned away 1 kid, and that was my neighbor's child. I don't care about you or yours. I don't know. She looks like she can hold her own. You need to leave. You look like you know how to fist fight, ma'am. Fine, I'll try to get my mother's house then. Yeah, do that. I might not make it. Why are you telling me? No, I have to. There you go, that's the spirit. This game's evil, guys. This turns you into an evil person. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Ma'am, be for real. You have lived life. You have lived life. Did you come straight here? Were you walking for long? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. Okay, but I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Bird said let her in. Don't trust old people or kids. I don't trust her at all. A lot of y'all are telling me to let her in. Oh, so now you want to let people, Meemaw's innocent. Guys, let her in? All right, I'm gonna let her in because a lot of y'all said let her in. This one's for y'all. This is for y'all. The old lady's gonna be our downfall, man. All right, we're gonna let her in. Thanks, honey. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Guys, I don't like how her face melted when I let her in. Her face. Now I'm dead! Okay. That's the end of it. Nice. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. That was good. What do you guys think? 9 out of 10, definitely. Okay. Yeah, that was good, guys. That was super.